Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with an on-the-fly review for you. And today I'm talking about Becky, released back in July, starring Kevin James, Joel McHale, Robert Millay, and Lulu Wilson. I gotta point out Robert Millay just real quick. He was a wrestler in the WWF back in the late 90s, part of the Oddities. Kurgan, he went by at the time. He also was the Uber Immortal in 300. And that big fucker Sherlock Holmes fought with in the Robert Downey Jr. movie. This movie reminds me of many, many, many things. The whole setup here is while on a weekend getaway with her dad and a teenager with her dad and going to meet her future stepmom and her young son. The house is overtaken. The family is accosted by some escaped psychopathic neo-Nazi guys looking for a MacGuffin key for some reason. That's supposed to be there in this house. The little girl, who's a disturbed girl after losing her mother and violent incidents in school, gets loose and eventually starts fighting back violently against people assaulting her family and invading her home. It's it's Desperate Hours meets Home Alone meets Die Hard. It's like somebody took that fan theory of Saw as a sequel to Home Alone and just ran with that. I enjoyed this movie. I gotta commend Kevin James for stepping out of his comfort zone and trying something far more serious. I actually like Kevin James. It's like, the King of Queens is like the 53rd, 100th rip-off of The Honeymooners, but it wasn't that bad. It was alright. And I thought he was great in Paul Blart. I think he's absolutely hysterical in Paul Blart Mall Cop. But I really thought it was daring for him to try a serious role like this. Such a nasty, unlikable character, and he thought he did a good job in it. But what I really want to praise this movie is on its insane violence and gore and brutality. I absolutely loved it. Anyhow, I'm going to give this movie 4 stars. It's not getting the best reviews, but who gives a shit about reviews? They thought The Irishman was a good movie. Anyhow, I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.